Hello, Internetians! My name is Josh, aka Ultra Player, and I am your coach of the West Virginia Miniors. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the National Pokeball League. Season number 6, week number 6. Your West Virginia Miniors are still rocking that undefeated record, going 5-0 so far, as we look to keep that up as we face off against Dead Music. Oh, shout out to the internet being butt again. Hopefully this doesn't affect another battle. I had to fix that. I really do. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Let me make my music. Did I loop this? I did now. Cool. Alright. Now that's out of the way. We're facing off against Pesky Skitty and his Ottawa Garchomps today. Be sure to go check him out in the description below. He is... I don't remember. So that's his record. I'm actually facing him a week early, so he may not even face his week 5 opponent yet. But I had to face him early because he has to go away for a week, so he needs to get that battle done ASAP Rocky. So, we will be facing him early. I just faced D-Train yesterday, and his team. Let's talk about his team. Let's bring his team up. Do I have it pulled up? Yes, I do. His team, which should appear very shortly on your screen, is going to be the Kyurem Black, the Z Tapu Bulu, Rotom Wash, Mega Alakazam, Cobalion, Gliscor, Marowak, Alolan Form, Z Snorlax, Masquerain, Magneton, and the Vullaby. So, pretty interesting team he's got here. Much more of an offensive team, of course, but it has nice bulk options. So things that I'm afraid of. Immediately that jump out at me. I'm afraid of Curslax. Curslax is kind of a really big problem for my team, depending on what, moves he decides to bring. If he brings the Recycle Berry, of course, I'll be able to hopefully beat it. Now I'm just thinking about Recycle Berry. I'm thinking about something else. No. Because he consider Unrest. I'm okay with what I brought. So I'm afraid of Kyurem Black because there's a Kyurem Black. I'm kind of afraid of Tapu Bulu because it has the coverage option to hit whatever he wants versus my team. Like I have a couple of Grass Resist in Hydreigon, Ferrothorn, Rotom, and Togekiss, but all you need is Superpower and Stone Edge to hit that, so that could be a really big thing. Mega Alakazam can be a huge threat, although I think I've prepared very well for it. So I'm not super afraid of that. I'm still afraid of it. I'm afraid of an SD Cobalion. I'm kind of afraid of Gliscor. So that's actually kind of the 6 that I'm expecting him to bring, being the Snorlax, the Kyurem. Maybe Rotom Wash in there too. So I'm mainly expecting Gliscor, Cobalion, Mega Alakazam, Kyurem Black, Rotom Wash, and the Snorlax. Although Marowak is still a threat, it can still 2-KO almost everything. So, actually, I think it does 2-KO every single Pokemon on my team, except maybe the Swampert. I'm not sure. I haven't counted Shadow Bone versus that for a reason, which you probably have already guessed. Masquerain with webs can be very annoying, but I do have removal. So, let's talk about my team. Alright, overall, his team is really nice. It can be threatening. However, I think I have prepared what I need to beat him. One thing I definitely wanted was I wanted a good amount of priority. I thought about just bringing priority spam as my way to win and just whittling him down with like hazards and just a wall breaker or two and just like literally winning with priority out the butt. Because I have, Fake Out plus Quick Attack on my Mega Lopunny, I have Shadow Sneak on my Mimikyu, I have a Cellarrock on my Lycanroc, I have Mach Punch on my Hitmonchan. I have priority, and I can bring priority spam should I want to with Hazard Stack to whittle down his team. But what I ended up going with was I'm gonna start off with my Mega Lopunny today. So my Mega Lopunny is Fake Out, Quick Attack, High Jump Kick, and Ice Punch. Like I said, I do want the priority. The priority is very nice. I don't have a normal stab that isn't weak in lacking priority, because I feel like High Jump Kick just does exactly what I need to. Look at his team and look at his fighting resist. Everything gets 2-KO'd by the Mega Lopunny, by this spread, or this set, except for the physically defensive Tapu Bulu, which I'm okay with. Because he's physically defensive, he's just a bit easier to handle because I have ways to take on the Leech Seed, and I have, resist throughout my team. I have 3 different resists to his Grass Stab, so I'm kind of okay with that. I wanted to run enough at speed for a max speed Modest Alakazam because Modest, hits harder. But I don't feel like it's needed just with the team that I brought. I have Priority Spam, I have my Mimikyu's Disguise and Shadow Sneak. I have a Slowking and a Hydreigon and a Ferrothorn to switch in on the Psychic Stabs, as well as being able to pivot around any set that he may be able to bring, which I believe is going to be Subcall Mind with Signal Beam. So that's probably the most threatening thing versus me, but after he subs up, he loses to Fake Out plus Quick Attack. It will knock him out unless he's like max HP or something. Ice Punch is going to be there for Gliscor because Gliscor is a very big annoying Pokemon versus this. I don't actually, never mind, I'm Scrappy. So I was gonna say I don't hit the Marowak because I don't see Scrappy on my team. I see Limber. Which means I could switch in on Thunder Wave if I really want to be cheeky. But I threw the rest into attack. I wanted max attack. I didn't really feel like there was any reason to be bulky. Maybe for the Kyurem, which I can expect to be Scarf. And that was one thing I definitely expected was Scarf Kyurem. Because if he doesn't run Scarf Kyurem, then he kind of has a bit of time with the Mimikyu. He does have Mons that can take hits from it, but they will be whittled down, and I have ways to beat them. So, once they get whittled down, of course, my Mimikyu can just, like, absolutely just run shop through his entire team. So I definitely expected a Scarf Terravolt Kyurem to be able to stop that with the Iron Head or the Shadow Claw. Mainly the Shadow Claw could be really nice because, well, actually Iron Head hits the Togekiss, so who knows what he'll bring. But I definitely expected to be Scarf Terravolt. So, the next one I wanted was my Taunt Hydreigon. I haven't brought Hydreigon in a couple weeks, of course, and I didn't want to bring Scarf, although Scarf is so very nice versus him. Ooh, boy, he does not like Scarf Hydreigon. But I have Taunt Rouge, Fire Blast, and Dark Pulse. Fire Blast is going to be the best coverage option versus his team because he has 1, 2, 3 Dark Resist, and Fire Blast hits 2 of them. Taunt will be able to shut down the Vullaby. So that's nice. Taunt is also good for stopping him from Curse Laxing up. It also stops him from being able to get up rocks. One of the biggest things that I wanted this match was he cannot get up rocks. If he does, I want to get rid of him like that. I want to keep rocks away as much as possible because it'll keep my team healthy, and you'll see why it's so very important later. So, I have this set. I'm not too KO'd by frustration from the no attack Snorlax after rocks. So that's kind of why I have 112 HP. But it also allows me to take hits from the Gliscor, from the Marowak. I have Chople Berry. It also lets me take hits from the Rotom as well as the Tapu Bulu. But I have Chople Berry because a lot of the ways to hit Hydreigon with coverage moves are going to be through the Fighting type. Well, he does have Signal Beam on the Alakazam. I don't remember what the calc is to live that. I was already calculating stuff, so I actually have it pulled up already. Hydreigon, Choice Scarf versus a Signal Beam. It might not kill. Yeah, it doesn't kill. Especially with my HP investment. Yeah, it does. I can switch on Rocks twice. I don't know if y'all can see that. I can switch on Rock twice and still take a Signal Beam. If it's modest, it's a different story, but I still take it once after Rock. But his best ways to hit my Hydreigon with coverage moves is Low Kick on the Marowak, Cobalion's Close Combat, Mega Alakazam's Focus Blast, Tapu Bulu's Superpower. Like fighting moves are really good at hitting me. So, with that, I definitely thought Chople Berry was going to be the best. It was either that or Leftovers. I didn't really want the Life Orb because I feel like I'm already doing enough damage as is. Or I'm doing the necessary damage, that is. I'm faster than Kyurem. That's what the speed is there for. And I threw the rest into special attack. Let us move forward. We're going to go on to my Ferrothorn. So my Ferrothorn is here going to be rocking Shed Shell. I thought about this set for a long time, but I ultimately decided that I would not be able to beat the Magnezone 1v1 with the set that I brought. So, because I didn't want to Protect, basically. I didn't want Protect. I thought about it a lot, and if I had Protect, then it's a different story. I can beat Scarf Magneton 1v1, but I thought it was just better to go with Shed Shell and get the momentum that I need and keep him from being able to HP Fire me. I have Toxic, and Toxic was a lot of different moves. It was Bulldoze, it was Power Whip, it was Knockoff, it was a lot of different things, but I ultimately settled with the Toxic, so I can Toxic the Snorlax, and if he's Curse Recycle, and it's no longer as much of a threat. I also thought about, and I'm still thinking about changing this to be faster than a +1 Snorlax, but as long as I Toxic him, I'll be fine, because I live a +1 Fire Punch, so that's good. And at -2, he does still outspeed me, actually. Let me fix this real quick. Ah! There we go. We'll go with that. And what that'll do is it allows me to outspeed a -2 Snorlax. So, hopefully. And then I'll be able to Toxic it. And maybe Leech Seed if he decides to keep cursing. So, if I Leech Seed it, then of course I have fighting moves all over. But I have to be very careful. So, you've only seen one fighting move. Prepare to see multiple more. So, I have an Assault Vest Slowking. And this is actually going to be a physical Assault Vest. Because like I said, this is my answer. Well, this not like I said, but like I said with the Mega Alakazam, I definitely think that that's going to be his... I think that's going to be a sub-Calm Mind, because it'll help him beat the Slowking. If he's bulky and he gets up a Calm Mind, he can actually beat Slowking 1v1, which would be very, very detrimental. And since I am not running a Scarf Hydreigon, it becomes even bigger of a problem. And then I'd have to use Mimikyu, and then my priority with Mega Lopunny to beat it, and all this stuff that I don't want to deal with. So, I have a Physical Slowking, and Physical Slowking may catch him off guard. While he does have some switch-ins to it in the Tapu Bulu, it can still potentially catch him off guard, because Drain Punch actually does not that bad damage versus the Snorlax. I'll be honest, it does like 30%, so that's always nice. Aqua Tail will always break the sub of a Mega Alakazam unless he is physically defensive, but if he's physically defensive, then he's no speed, and if he's no speed, then I get ways to outspeed him, and it goes on and on forever. 16 Spadef is going to allow me to take... Why did I have 16 Spadef? Who knows? Something to do with Zam, I'm sure. 16 speed just avoids the speed, allows me to be faster than Snorlax. I don't expect him to run much speed because he can be cursed. 96 defense with 252 HP is going to allow me to take... What did I take? +2 X-Scissor after rocks from the Cobalion. Because this is also kind of one of my main Cobalion answers. If he's SD3 attacks, then it's of course a lot easier because I do have the Mega Lopunny to revenge. If he's Rock Policy attacks, I have the Slowking to take it on because, of course, I will be able to take hits pretty well and Drain Punch health back. If he's Double Dance with Close Combat and X-Scissor, yes, it does a decent amount of work to this team, but one, I have my Mimikyu for that, but also, he would not be able to he would not be able to do crazy amounts of damage to my Nidoking or my Togekiss if he ran Close Combat plus the X-Scissor. If he ran Iron Head plus the X-Scissor, then he's not doing anything to the Rotom or the Ferrothorn, so he definitely needs 3 attacks to really be effective. He could also be a Rocks Pivot, which is kind of expected, which is fine, because I have ways to defog against that. But anyway, onto this, I have Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt is going to be, why did I have Zen Headbutt? I had a reason for Zen Headbutt. I think it was my best way to hit the Rotom Wash, which is kind of an annoying mon to deal with. I'm also regretting that right now. I'm kind of deciding whether or not I want to actually do that. I think I'll be okay. I don't think I get much drawback. The only other thing I would run is Dragon Tail to phase stuff out. Which actually I think I'm going to go with, because that helps me with the Curse Lax. Because Rotom Wash I have 2 switch-ins too. So, we'll change that for Dragon Tail. I haven't had the match yet if you haven't guessed. And then Ice Punch is there for the Gliscor and the Tapu Bulu. Next one we're going to be bringing is my Mimikyu. So this is why I say I really do not want Rock Speed up. I have Sash Mimikyu. So Sash Mimikyu with a Disguise is going to allow me to take a bunch of hits and Sword Stance up as much as I need. If I don't have Rock Step, of course, it's going to guarantee me 2 Sword Stances, which is really nice. However, if he is Scarf Cure and Black, like I expect him to be, with the Terra Volt, with the Iron Head, or the Shadow Claw, I will live 1 hit, and I can play rough it and knock it out. Or put it in range of priority spam from my team, which is really, really good. So, that's why I have that there. That's basically the only reason why I have Sash. But it also gives me as much, but it also gives me, what was I saying? It gives me opportunities to set up because, of course, Mimikyu is my favorite setup super in the game. It is ridiculously good at setting up and just kicking ass. So, I don't have Shadow Claw. So, for once, you actually are not seeing the same 4 moves. I don't have Shadow Claw because I don't feel like I need it. Look at his team and look at his Fairy Resist. It's Marowak. And Magneton. Marowak, I have ways to chip that down. Everything on my team, or most of my team outspeeds it and can chip it down. And at +2, it takes a lot from Shadow Sneak. And then for the Magneton, it gets Drain Punched. So, he really does not like Fairy Stab. And then Shadow Sneak is, I feel like, more important than Shadow Claw, because priority versus Mega Alakazam and just generally all of its fast threats. And for the spread, I'm just faster than the Kyurem, so that's all. So if he's not Scarf, I can still revenge him. Last but not least, we have Rotom Heat, Fire AMZ, Defog, Pain Split, Overheat, and Volt Switch. Threw this set around a lot too, but this is going to help me versus his Rock Setters. While I don't do a crazy amount of damage to the Marowak, if he is, of course, the Lightning Rod, he can resist my Overheat, he can always be immune to my Volt Switch. I'm okay with clicking Volt Switch though. I don't care if he switches it hard in because I can, that means Flare Blitz is going to be giving him recoil damage. But also, like, it's giving him a special attack boost, so I'm okay. He's a physical attacker anyway. So Overheat with Fire AMZ. Why do I have this? And that's because I feel like I need a Pain Split or Leftovers. I wanted to stay healthy, and if I don't run Pain Split, then I have a toss-up between Dark Pulse and Hidden Power Ice, and if I don't run Dark Pulse, then Marowak becomes more of a problem if I don't run Hidden Power Ice. then Gliscor can become a problem. So I need to find a way to settle that. And I really want a Pain Split for recovery instead of Leftovers, because Pain Split could help me versus the Snorlax. I can always Pain Split versus that, get a lot of damage off on it, and of course stay very healthy. So, Rotom can do a lot of damage to the Gliscor with the Fire MC. I just need some damage off on it, and that'll help me versus that. Pain Split, if I'm taking a little bit of damage, Pain Split into Z Overheat, Inferno Overdrive if he's not like Max Death, which is going to do a lot of damage, or kill it, which is very nice. And I have investment to make sure that that happens. I'm faster than the Adamant Bulu, which is nice because of his Adamant Choice Band or something. I can just overheat it and kill it. And then I have some defense EVs in there because that was what's left over. So, this is my way to keep rocks off. It's not the greatest now that I'm looking back at it, but it will work. If I can keep rocks away, I can stop myself from being swept by Choice Scarf Kyurem. But I also have other ways to handle Choice Scarf Kyurem. Because if he's like locked into Dragon Claw, of course I have Mimikyu. If he's locked into Free Shock for whatever reason in the world, or Ice Beam, I have my Rotom Heat, and I also have my Slowking. If he's locked in a Fusion Bolt, I have my my Rotom Heat, my Hydreigon, my Ferrothorn. If he's locked into Shadow Claw, I have my Hydreigon. If he's locked into Iron Head, I have plenty of ways to deal with that. So, that's that. That's going to be the team that I'm bringing. So, I'm going to go ahead and pause. I will be right back. I'm going to go get connected with Pesky Skitty, and we will see how this goes. Alright, guys, and we are here connected with Pesky Skitty, challenging him now. Let's see what he brings. I'm definitely nervous about this one. Alright, so there's his team. All I saw was Bulu, Zam, and Kyurem. Oh, he actually brought the Masquerain. Look at him. Okay. My notes. No Gliscor, no Marowak, no Magneton, no Snorlax. God. No Vullaby. Okay. So a lot of my prep is going down the poop chute, but he only has one rocker. Because he only has one rocker, I think I'll be good at keeping it in my way. He does not like Mimikyu. He has 3 months outspeed, 2 months outspeed Mimikyu, maybe 3, depending on if he has a Scarfer. The webs are going to be really annoying, but I can get rid of them. Mons that he can lead off with include the Masquerain and the Cobalion. Masquerain I expect to have Protect and Focus Sash. It has Intimidate. Wow, that's right. I don't think I care, though. I do. Because I don't have Return. I'm going to lead off with my Rotom. If he leads off with Kyurem, you got me. But let's get it. Let us get it. Huh. How's it showing on my... Oh, it's not showing that well. Hold up, I'm going to get to fix this. I think I checked. Live editing, y'all. Live editing. Where'd the thing go? Yeah, I still need a little bit more. Oh, there it is. That looks good. That looks good to me. That looks pretty good. I may be a little bit too large. A little bit up. He leads out with the Cobalion, which is fine. Because I don't have to worry about Gliscor. I don't mind just firing off my Fire Rim right now. So if he wants to attack me, that's fine. What could he switch in here? He could switch in as Rotom. basically the only thing he could go into. So yeah, I think he might just rocks. And I can defog versus... What the hell is that? Spextar, you motherfucker. Don't you shitpost in my games. Unlike most of the virgins in your league, I have a life and a job to deal with, and I am sick. So tell them they can have their try-harding Pokemon, but at the end of the day, who really fucking cares if you're good at a game that's 50% luck and has no stakes and reward? I play to try and have a bit of fun. For fuck's sake, Spectar. I'm gonna Volt Switch out. He does go into the Rotom, which is his only switch in. I blew my Fire Ant, but really I only had it for the Gliscor, so. Do I see leftovers? I do see leftovers. TTM Stab joined. Big fan. Man, it's been a while since I've had to talk with Stab. I think the only 2 times that it's been a while. Like, I remember he offered me an analyst spot in NPL once. Last season when I didn't get in. But after that, I don't think we've talked since DBL D-League. Good lord. What did he coach? Chicago Sacred Fire. I think he's the one who brought, like, leftovers Kyurem Black, and I burned it with my Vaporeon and beat him 1v1 with basically every Pokemon on my team. The Toxic could definitely come out. I'm gonna go to my Ferrothorn. What do we see? Volt Switch. Another thing I kind of expected. So what does he have for this? He has no spinner, so if he does get it, if I do get a Brox, which are kind of annoying versus him, I might add, I can force him, maybe force him to defog. So, I can definitely see Cobalion coming in here, but I feel like it doesn't kill my Ferrothorn, because I do have a bit of physical bulk. Wow, Masquerade does 30% max with Bug Buzz. That's actually a lot. Hold up. Oh, I had the 100 base special attack. I thought I had like 80. I was like, wait a second. So the Cobalion, if it does come in, close combat to 75 max if he's max attack. And I can Leech Seed or I can Rocks. If I see Kyurem come out, of course I'm going to Fear HP Fire. If I see the Azam come out, of course I'm going to attack that. He does go into the Cobalion. I kind of want to Leech Seed this. However, some of the things that's mainly here for, I'm okay versus. I'm going to Leech Seed. No, because then I don't get a Brox if he close combats. I'm a Rocks. Yeah, he gets up his own Rocks, which is fine. For now. And close combat's going to be coming out here. Or Volt Switch. I'm going to Leech Seed. If he Volt Switches, then... Which is an expected thing, because I can switch out here. He also may think I'm Chople. So if he Volt Switches, that's best case scenario. If he goes out to the top of Bulu, of course, that can... I don't know how much it's going to take from my attack. It depends on what his speed is, honestly. I mean, if he's just max HP with no speed, then of course it's going to 2 KO after the Rocks. Unless he's leftovers, in which case. Actually, let me see what Rocks and Tapu Bulu comes out. Hard. Superpower doesn't 2 KO. He has leftovers. Okay. I'm gonna Gyro Ball. Let's see what you're gonna do. I mean, if you're no speed, then of course I have all this stuff for you. Sub? I should break that. Yeah. I mean, at this point, you're keeping me healthy, and you're, you basically revealed to me that you might not have coverage for something. I should always break that, right? I will always break a sub. I only have 8 of them. Ah, that's such a good play. I'm gonna go to my Hydreigon. Oh, don't superpower this turn. Sub. Yeah, and you're gonna be sub-seed. And I only have 8 Gyro Balls, so that's really smart. Because he is aggressive terrain and leftovers will keep him healthy enough to keep doing it. I'm not gonna let you seed me, though.
Ugh.
It shouldn't be Dazzling Gleam, right? No. He needs Horn Leech. I'm gonna taunt. I mean, if he does have Dazzling Gleam, this thing is here for a lot of stuff that it's not shown up. And it'll be like the 3rd time that Hydreigon just comes in just to get gleamed and just die. He does go for the Horn Lich. It does crit, and he does do a bit of damage. So Taunt is going to stop him from being able to... I'm okay with staying in and not healing yet. I'm going to Fire Blast this thing. And then I think I'm going to Roost. Eat that. Yep. And now here I'm going to Roost because his superpower is going to do a lot less. It actually shouldn't 2 KO at this range. Well, I mean, at the range I'm at, 16, obviously, it's going to 2 KO. But, I mean, once that Roost, at 66, like, I should be able to stall that, basically. If he goes Cure him, takes Rocks. Do I know anything about the spread yet? Yeah, I can. I can calc versus Tapu Bulu and see how strong it is. Horn Leech, if he crits, he doesn't look to be attack invested. Actually, I'm positive he's not attack invested, so that's not fun. Mimikyu. Okay. I need to find out whether he's physically defensive or specially defensive. I mean, if he's specially defensive, then it's a bit better. Which is possible because... Oh, I disconnected. Yay! Shout out to my internet. Who added me? TTM? Tournament staff. Okay, I don't know. I'm making sure that I click Roost. Huh. Interesting stuff that's being picked here. Wait, did he already pick up... Yeah, I don't know what he... Okay. So I see Alakazam come out. Not good, of course. But I am healthy-ish. And I'm going to go to my switch into this, which is going to be my... And I do take 2 Signal Beams, even if he's modest, after Rocks. So that's good. What do I see? Signal Beam, Sub, Calm Mind, Focus Blast, Regenerator. Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, that's why I didn't stay in versus you. So... I want to go for Ice Punch because it stops the Tapu Bulu from coming in and me not getting information off, but also Rotom Wash. I'm going to go for Aqua Tail. He Dazzling Gleams, predicting me to double. I get some nice damage off on that. And now I'm going to Ice Punch, predicting him to go into Bulu. Because I've gotten the damage I need. He's in range of Fake Out. He goes into Rotom. That's fine. Freeze? No. I'm an awful person. I just chatted freeze. Alright, I'm gonna go to my Ferrothorn. Defog, yep. Yep. And I think this time I'm just gonna Leech Seed hard. Okay. Now Bulu is a problem. I'm clicking Toxic. Go into the Bulu. Okay. We are in the clear. And I'm going to get my rocks up. Superpower might 2 KO me. Actually, it shouldn't. He's not invested. And that's going to help me get it whittled down. So Cobalion, you are at full. Rotom, you're in range of +2 Shadow Sneak, I believe. Right? 38, probably. While I have Mimikyu pulled up on my calc, Rotom Wash, if you're physically defensive, that did a lot. But I have Grassy Terrain Recovery, and I need to win to -1. And I just got a Brox. I don't have Grassy Terrain Recovery, because I burned. Yeet. Okay, so that's good. Here's a dog shit play. Click. I mean, I still kind of want to get a Brox later. I'm going to go into Hydreigon. I'm perfectly okay if he just brings in Alakazam on a Roost. Because, one, that just takes more Rocks damage. By the way, +2 Shadow Sneak does not kill Rotom at this range if he's physically defensive. If he comes in on Rocks, then yeah, which he kind of has to. Because if he's not physically defensive, it's another story. Zam is definitely in range. I want to see if Masquerain is in range. If I'm at +1, because he is Intimidate. So +1 Shadow Sneak does not actually kill the Masquerain at 50%. But I'm faster than it, so doesn't matter. Play Rough will obliterate it. Cobalion. So Blackie 6. Cured him. Who's getting 6-0 to Yurt him? Play Rough. Play Rough does not do actually any damage to cure him. I mean, it's like 71 to 85 for Play Rough and Shadow Sneak. He goes with the Cobalion. Does I go to the Hydreigon? Man, screw your play. Bulu is toxic. I still have Rotom for his Rotom. His Rotom's really weak. It's in range of everything. Alright, get up, Brox. I dare you. Get up, Brox. I dare you. Get up, Brox. I dare you. I dare you to get up, Brox. I dare you to kill me. I dare you to do anything. Do anything. And you get smacked. If you Rocks, I Fire Blast you. If you kill me, I bring out Lopunny. And your Lopunny switch-in is Bulu, which has to come in on Rocks, take Toxic. Bulu. You're the switch-in to Mega Lopunny. I'm Fire. I'm not Fire. I'm a bad player. Who lets me play this game? Ice Punch is 50 to the top of Bulu if he's physically defensive, or especially defensive. That's nice. I kill the Alakazam with Quick Attack. Faster than Rotom. Oh, it's right here's regen. Oh, that's smart. Levitate. Okay. Unfortunately for you, you traced not Regenerator, and now I have to get a free switch into my Cloaking. You'll be at like 22% after this. And honestly, I really don't care if Bulu comes in. I'm just Dragon Tail. Go to something. Go to Rotom so I can Dragon Tail it out. Guarantee put it in range of Mimikyu. Go to Kyurem. Oh, we go for Protect. What a fire play. Alright. Oh, the fire play. I'll give you that. Ice Punch also puts Rotom in range of +2 Sneak. So, Sneak. Although I still want to Dragon Tail. Like, what do I lose by Dragon Tailing? Screw it. What do I lose? Why is my music not playing? Oh, it was loading. Or not loading, but it was looping. We are on turn 22, and it is 6-6. But it's about to start going down really quick because my playstyle and team building is whittling down his team very quickly. Dazzling Gleam. I Dragon Tail. Does that kill? It kills. Mega Alakazam dies. I don't need Slowking anymore. I'm gonna calc something here in a second. Slowking kills Mega Alakazam with Dragon Tail. Clicking versus Rotom Wash. This doesn't do any damage, but he doesn't do anything to me. I'm gonna Drain Punch. He's gonna Defog, obviously. Drain Punch might 2 KO. He's not physically defensive. That's a 2 KO. Damn, that really is not physically defensive. Maybe he is specially defensive for whatever reason. He's definitely in range of thing now. Aqua Tail actually kills him. Ice Punch does not. What else kills him? It's Dragon Tail. Okay, so Cobalion is not SD, so I'm not as much afraid of that. I don't really need this anymore. I will just attack what's in front of me, I think. I mean, he's going to Volt Switch, so that's why I want to do something. But, like, I don't really lose anything by Drain Punching, and if he goes into the Bulu. Sorry for the disconnect, by the way. It's because my internet, or the computer. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't think it's the internet, because my phone runs fine. I gotta figure out what's wrong with the internet here. Or specifically with this computer. Why'd you stop? I'm gonna rewind. Did go for Volt Switch like I expected, but like I didn't act on it because I didn't need to. Okay. Alright, so like I said, he does Volt Switch. And honestly, I don't really care what he goes out to. If he goes Cobalion, I get Drain Punch damage. If he goes to Masquerade, I break the Sash. For God's sake. I'm gonna have to move my modem. I think it's a modem being like where it is. Which is gonna suck for a lot of my random shit being plugged in. So he does go into Masquerade. And I break the Sash. And I'm gonna go right out to my Rotom Heat. I don't want Webs Up. My Rotom Heat also takes anything he can go for. The only thing he can do to hit my Rotom Wash is Hydro Pump, which I take one of. Good lord! Oh, I'm not specially defensive, never mind. But still, that's not bad damage. Oh, it's like a max roll. Okay. Okay, we're in the good. We're in the clear. I'm out of range of Hydro Pump, except no, I'm not, because he got the Spit F drop. There's a bad play for you. I'm gonna go to my Hydreigon. I'm not gonna let him Hydro Pump me because I still want to keep rocks away. And this is important to do that. He does kill me with Pump. If he did not get the Spit F drop, he did not kill me. He goes to cure him. I want to attack it. I want to hit it. I want to punch it in the face. He actually switched out, which is interesting. I want the information of whether or not you're Scarf. I mean, I don't see any reason for him not to go for Ice Beam here. Unless he's like... Yeah, he's Scarf. Okay. Alright, good to know. Kyurem. Black kills Hydreigon. Rip. With Ice Beam. Lopunny, I think is what I'm going to go to. Lopunny versus the Kyurem Block, which is Choice Scarf and a special variant, I believe. Takes nothing from Ice Beam. Actually takes 50, but still. High Jump Kick claims one. Cobaline's still not weakened, or else I'd just go into this and just mess something up. We got Telepany. Mega Evolve. And just kick something in the face. Bulu, I believe, goes down to this plus Ice Punch, maybe. Masquerain, I'm not sure of. I almost want to Ice Punch, but I think it's a bad play. I think he should just sack Rotom. Because nothing else on his team allows me to get up rocks, really. So, like, he should just sack our Rotom. Don't tell me I disconnected again. Like, this should be an easy play for him. Sack off Rotom or click Ice Beam and get damage. Man, I wish my internet wasn't so bad. They're not bad, but like I wish it wasn't so bad right now. I may have to fix this. It's also affecting Danganronpa. I definitely disconnected, I think. Yeah, there we go. Mega Evolve and High Jump Kick. He still hasn't picked. Wow. I mean, I guess it's kind of an annoying play if you're in his spot. Good lord. Y'all don't know why I just said that. I just saw someone just sent me a set that they ran. Rotom Wash. Yep. In the face. So, Mega Lopunny. I'm still gonna try to get rocks though because I'm an asshole. Mega Lopunny kills Rotom Wash with High Jump. Okay. Bulu. Hey, big boy. Chople, obviously. But, like, do I care? Hold up, do I care? Because, like, even if this is Chople, I get 65% off it. And then, +2 Mimikyu. I'll find range +2 Mimikyu. Oopsie. Okay, so obvious close combat is coming. Cobalion to Mega Lopunny. For any reason do I love you? I don't think I do. And what if you're not attacked? Woo! If he goes for rocks, then I have to defog him, which is really annoying. I need this, though. So I can... Why are you trying to load an ad? I don't care. Why are you loading an ad? I'll have you on loop. Why are you not on loop? Why are you on Hoenn Elite 4 Remix? Whatever. +2, play rough. I need this. I had to go to Rotom. Yeah, I'm starting to get really mad about this internet. Let's reset that while I wait for it to load. Let me get rid of Discord. Come on. Work for me. Work for me. You guys for close combat. Just 45. Okay. I'm gonna overheat. Actually, are you in range of I'm a pain split actually. Could be okay, he just close combat. So now you're dead a lot. I really hope he's not Sash. If he's Sash and not Chopple, then we're in a bad place. I'm gonna kick. Oh, he's Scarf. Why are you Scarf? Okay, if you want to be Scarf, I'm just gonna... Hi. Okay, you had to be Scarf too, though.
Are you recording?
And I have, Focus Sash. So I take any hit from you. Yeah, Ironhead, I'll take that. I have, Sash, and I can just play rough you. And we lose the game. Alright, so we lose. Alright. Thanks for breaking my undefeated streak. Oh my god. For God's sake. Oh, I threw this cure him out though, and then you can't break well, I'd weaken you. Alright, let's try some stuff. I knew it was gonna happen. Like, I knew in prep it was gonna happen. Whatever, just play the game. I'm gonna try to win, but like... Man, what an ass game. I'm gonna try for it. Yeah. Take that damage. Get up rocks. You can't remove them. Try to win with slugging. Man. I killed Kirim. Masquerain died to play rough. Cobalion had to run Ironhead, but then, like, I could just go out to... I think he would have to Volt Switch, but I could just go out to Ferrothorn, and he'd have to go to Pulu. Goes to Masquerain. Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna try. Maybe he clicks webs or some dumb stuff. What a jank-ass game. Double Scarf. Why Scarf Cobalion? Like, seriously, why Scarf Cobalion? I'm mad. I'm super mad, in case you can't tell. I mean, what's my best play? Like, crit? My best plays are just like many crits. So Masquerain versus my Mimikyu. +1 Drain Punch. +2 Drain Punch. You don't have Intimidate. You have Insomnia. Okay. I mean, if he doesn't have anything other than Bug Buzz, I'm a Sword Stance. Breaks the Disguise. So, like... No, he'll still kill me with Bug Buzz. I play rough. I knock that out. And then I super crit everything to win. Mimikyu kills Masquerain with Play Rough. I don't know about this, man. I mean, you go for Fusion Bolt, obviously. You make your best play. Shadow Sneak, even if I like Mega Crit, does not do anything. And I know he's Choice Scarfed. Yep. Masquerain kills Ferrothorn with Bug Buzz. And then Kyurem Black kills Mimikyu with Fusion Bolt. Kyurem B kills Slowking with Fusion Bolt. Bump this game. I mean, I'm gonna attempt, but like Fusion Bolt's gonna knock me out. Bump this game, y'all. Okay, so here's why this ridiculously mattered. GG. Sure. Here's why this ridiculously mattered. Yeah, he brought me down to my sash. I still had my disguise up, as you saw. If he went Cobalion, I knocked it out with Play Rough. He broke my disguise, I knocked that out with Play Rough. He goes Masquerain, I knocked that out with +1 Play Rough. If he goes into the top of Bulu before he goes into it, I do a crap ton of damage and I can win. Or I switch out and weaken it with something else. Bump this game, y'all. Actually, I could have Drain Punch versus a Cobalion if I really wanted to. Alright, so that's absolutely awful. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hashtag Ultra Rage and all that. Deuces.